I would say for the art of it, because it is so complex. I have never encountered such smell before. And it was strong, very strong, and then it transforms, it becomes playful, and over the dry down, it becomes heavenly. There are fragrances that I have discovered that are really playful, and that is just for the art of it. You may like it, you may not like it, even disgust the people around you. This perfume that I would share for you today, a certain perfumer by the name of Marc-Antoine Barrois, with his perfume Ganymede. And Ganymede, as we know, is, I think it is the largest moon in the planet Jupiter. Paris Corner Emile has created a certain perfume, stunning bottle of Celestial. Okay. When I tried it on my skin, actually I'm gonna try it now and I will tell you what my impression is. Okay. This, upon initial spray, aside from the alcohol, it's like the smell of the ocean, or the smell of a swimming pool with white flowers and ammonia. It's weird, right? And the fruits here is very faint, and then there's smell of kind of like, as what's stated in the Ganymede's set of notes is mineral accord, or mineral notes. Now I haven't had a chance to smell anything with mineral notes, but the way I can smell this is there's sourness, and there's some slight metallic note, and also there's some aquatic touch into this along with the florals. And also I noticed that there is some medicinal accord. You know, there's certain kind of medicinal approach that I was able to smell from Baccarat Rouge 540. But there's no brown sugar, or there's no kind of like a sugar cane on this one. It's just the certain hospital smell, just a little bit, that reminds me of Baccarat Rouge 540 at the initial stage. And then it reminds me also of gasoline. So this for me is an art. This fragrance for me is very playful. See, it was really interesting because the notes are, the impressions to me are getting like, they tend to be different every now and then. So at first there was the ocean smelling with ammonia because of the sourness, and then there's the smell of the white flowers, and then there's the smell of the medicinal thing. If there's orange, it's just very minimal, so a very fruity, soft tone into it. I can say that this fragrance is kind of like a combination of the old school, and because of its violet leaf and saffron, the spices. It also, aside from, you know, when you order pizza, you can order half of two different flavors. This is what I feel like. Half of this is part of the old world, the old school of perfumery, while the other half tends to become the modern ones. So it's very interesting because it reminds me of the white flowers back in the 80s, a little soapiness. Some people probably find this without soapiness, but I do. Many perfumes I've tried on my skin turns to be quite powdery, but as of now, I don't sense any powdery note or powdery impression in my skin. Now, okay, so do I like this one? First, a warning: if you overspray this Celestial from Paris Corner Emile, it can tend to be headache-inducing because of the watery notes, and at the same time combination of white florals and then some other woods and spices and the violet leaf. So a couple of sprays, I think, or maximum of 3 would be good enough. How's the performance of this? The performance on the first 30 minutes has a very strong projection, and then after that the longevity lasted for like 6 hours, I think 6 hours to 7 hours on my skin. What I learned is that you would experience the mid notes of the fragrance when it lasted already for like 15 to 20 minutes. So the dry down of this for me is very much appealing. All those white florals, all those kind of like strong oceanic mineral metallic feel, all those like they pulled back and they change into a very pleasant woody spicy aroma that I would say it can get you compliments, as I got compliments on this a couple of hours after wearing it. Nothing too exceptional with the compliment. It's just a simple, you smell very good, but there's always this, you smell different. It's quite unique, but in the end you smell very good. Now, what is the best time to use this one? I wouldn't recommend you guys to use this at work. I wouldn't recommend this for indoor activity. I wouldn't recommend this. I wouldn't recommend this for casual. I think I would just recommend this one on maybe on a date, or if you have a casual activity on the outdoor. Because if you overspray this and you're just inside an activity indoors, like weddings and stuff, but you're inside the room, if you overspray this can induce headaches to people around you. It's interesting that I was telling you the topic about the art side and the complexities of fragrances, and this, along with the other niche perfumes that I have tried, this is one of those Middle Eastern fragrances in my own personal opinion and experience. This is one of those that is more on the art side and more complex. So you would either like it or you would either hate it. Okay, so would I recommend this to any age? To my own nose experience, I think this is more for people above 30 years old. Men and women can try this one, can wear this one, but this is not youthful. Like the age bracket should be like 30 years old and above. Okay, so guys, this Emir Celestial from the House of Paris Corner. If you are looking for something that is more on the art side, but with a lovely dry down, but you have the patience to forbear the top or the middle, get this one. But if you are more on like used to wearing fresh, clean, sweet, some light florals, I don't think you would appreciate this because of its metallic aspect, because of this medicinal aspect that I have observed, because of the different performance of violet leaf and saffron. And I don't smell leather on this one, I don't smell apple. And all I can smell on this one is the beautiful art of perfumery, oceanic mineral notes, going to a little medicinal like a Baccarat Rouge 540, then a mix of different flowers, then kind of like an adventure of the old perfumery mixed with the modern perfumery, and by the dry down is a lovely woody spicy concoction that is really very complimenting. So thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Please, if you have enjoyed my thoughts on Celestial by Emir Paris Corner, please at the lower right hand portion of your full screen you would see my subscribe button. This is my YouTube channel. Let's do this.